Empty bottles tell the truth. They remember every youth. Dreams don't die, they change their face. Still running in this endless race. Every photograph grows old. Every story still unfolds. Broken roads and midnight skies. Still there's fire behind these eyes. We've lost some friends along the way, but their echoes never fade. Every song keeps them alive. Every heartbeat still survives. Here's the last call for heroes. No saints and no zeros. Stand beside me one more night. We'll keep the fire burning bright. Raise your glass into the sky for the ones who never lie. Though the years keep rolling by, heroes never truly die. Dusty stages, faded signs. Still we chase those brighter lights. Every scar's another page, written through another age. Some gave everything they had, through the good and through the bad. Now their voices ride the wind, calling us to rise again. When the curtain starts to fall, hear the old guitar still call. Every ending hides a flame, waiting for another night. Here's the last call for heroes. No saints and no zeros. Stand beside me one more night. We'll keep the fire burning bright. Hands held high, don't look away. Let their memory lead the way. Every heart that dares to try keeps the dream alive If tomorrow steals the dawn, sing the anthem, carry on. Every voice can light the dark. Every soul can leave a mark. We're not measured by years, but by hope beyond our fears. When the final encore ends, legends live through loyal friends. Here's the last call The bar grows quiet, the night grows still, but the music never will. One last chord, one last cheer. The heroes are forever here. Through the rain with a cracked black heart, one note in the dark, and it pulled me apart. of the sound of rain before I learned to speak. Daddy played fiddle, Uncle ran the steel. Grew up thinking outlaw blood was just my will. First gun I held was a 22 for hunting. First rhyme I wrote was about a life worth something. Two roads split right there, 17. Took the one that wasn't ever meant for me. Now I'm rolling through Tennessee with a trunk full of dreams. Half of them busted, half of them still bling. Bass drum thumping like my granddaddy's heart. Pedal steel crying where the rap burst starts. I ain't trying to be a legend, I'm just trying to be free. Every mile I put down is a piece of history. They call it a fusion, I call it my blood. Country was the water, hip-hop was the flood. I got kinfolk in the choir and kinfolk in the pen. I got one foot in the gospel, one foot in the sin. I'm the king of nowhere, riding with no crown. Built my throne from heartbreak in a dead-end town. Every dollar that I made it running wild. Every prayer that I forgot, my mama prayed for a child. King of nowhere, but I'm free out here. Trade you all your money for another good year. Yeah, seen the sunrise over Memphis looking like a bruise. Purple, gold, and anger like the life I choose. Every town's the same when you're running from yourself. Just a different bar, a different girl, a different shelf. Full of empty bottles holding up my pride. I buried them into me. On the side of roads like this one, crosses in the grass, reminding me the freedom's got a cost that don't pass. But I ain't complaining, it's the life that I pick. Rather burn out riding than grow old and get sick. Sitting in a house I never wanted, no way. Watching all my outlaw dreams just fade to gray. So crank the music up and let the breeze breathe. Let the banjo talk to the boom bap. Let them both grieve for the man I could have been in a different life. While I chase the only thing that ever felt right. Mama says I'll come home when I'm tired of running. I told her, Mama, this road is just becoming. Every scar's a story, every mile's a burst. I'd rather live this rest and die feeling cursed. I'm the king of nowhere, riding with no crown. Built my throne from heartbreak in a dead-end town. Every dollar that I made it running wild. Every prayer that I forgot, my mama prayed for a child. King of nowhere, but I'm free out here. Trade you all your money for another good year. King of nowhere, king of nowhere. Long as I got road left, I don't need nowhere else. Dust behind me, dust behind me. Ain't no throne like the one you find.